Hey guys, welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru, bringing you my new comic book day pickup for the week of January 17th. My apologies for this coming out a little late. I did have an emergency with my family, had to take care of that, and no matter what, family has to come before anything else. So I do apologize for it coming out later, but hopefully you guys understand. But before we jump into our new comic book day, please remember we are giving away a Diamond Select premiere bust of The Crow. If you guys check out my unboxing video, I'm giving away one of those. I do have a giveaway video up. Please check that out. Gives you all the details. All you gotta do is put hashtag congrats on 1K, be a subscriber, and like it. If you share it, we can enter you in twice. Actually, I might actually do. If you tell me, you gotta tell me you shared it though, because it doesn't let me know. If you don't tell me, I don't know. And if you tell me you shared it, show me who you shared it to, because I'm gonna check. If you did, you get put in for another giveaway. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and it's only for U.S. and Canada. Sorry guys, I can't afford international shipping. But we're gonna jump into our comics. I spent about $122 this week. Only reason why I actually broke the $20 or $120 or $100 mark is bagging boards. You gotta get them. So that was a little over 20 bucks right there. With tax, put me over 100. Otherwise, I'd be under 100 bucks for this week, which would be the first time in a while. But these are my books. So it's not a big stack, but I guarantee you guys I got a lot of comic books coming. I bought a collection. I should probably have waited for that. But I bought a collection. Now, when I say that, people are like, oh, like all these boxes. 2 long boxes. Nothing. Well, I can't say nothing major. But it's some cool shit coming. So definitely stay tuned to that. It's the first time I bought a collection. Even if it's just 2 boxes. It's awesome. If you hear the air kick on, it's because it's about 2 degrees outside and I need heat to stay alive. Just the way it is. But we're going to start off with Marvel. We're going to pick up with the book that's probably one of the most sought after books this week. Both covers are $5.99. That is amazing. Or The Avengers Twilight issue number 1. This is the first cover, the premiere or the regular cover for $5.99. But they also had this variant cover, which was $5.99 as well. So I could not pass it up. There was a third one. I had him on a motorcycle. I didn't see it. If I seen it, I would have probably grabbed it. Because I think they're all by, I think this is Alex Ross doing these. Let me know if I'm wrong, because there are other people who paint as well. But this looks like Alex Ross's work. Speaking of Alex Ross, he definitely did this cover. And that is for issue number 16. The Fantastic Four is $3.99. I am definitely going to be jumping back on board. I probably have not picked up a Fantastic Four comic book in 6 months. So I got a bunch of books I got to get. Maybe longer. Next one for $3.99. This is the Invincible Iron Man number 14. Loving this cover. I love the fact that they integrated him with the X-Men. And it makes sense. How can you not love that? And you got Ironheart and Forge on the cover. Lovely. Lovely. And that's issue 14. Maybe I said 13. That's issue 14. Next for $3.99, we have issue number 2 of Spider-Gwen Smash. This one has Dazzler in it. I love Spider-Gwen. I don't know why I never picked up any of her stuff. I am kicking myself for it. I will definitely get her books now. Her and Miles Morales are 2 of my favorite new characters out there. And that lets you know how I feel about everybody else. Miss Marvel's okay, depending on who writes her. But those 2 are my favorite. Next for $3.99, we have issue number 30 of X-Men. We are now doing the fall and rise of X-Men, so I don't know. I mean, people are saying they need to reboot the X-Men because they got too complicated. All you need to do is get rid of Krakoa, get rid of that, extra lives, break them down, strip them down to just being the X-Men again. Stop being these uber powerful characters. Just be the X-Men fighting villains and all this other stuff. Stop trying to be political and all that. Been there, done that. Now let's just get back to just comic book writing. I'm not sure if this is going to do it. Probably not. But for $4.99, you have issue number 1 of Cable. I'm pretty sure this is not going to help anything, but I am a completionist, and I'm a big fan of the 90s when Cable and Deadpool came out, so I have to get it. I am actually a reader or a collector of comic books from the late 70s and up. So when this originally came out, my brother actually was collecting them. I was actually DC, my brother was Marvel. But it was in the house, I read it. I do own the whole miniseries myself, but I will be getting these facsimiles, and that is for $4.99, issue number 1 of Secret Wars. And they are going to be doing all 12 issues. So yes, for anyone who has not picked this up, this is a great way to get the stories. You get the book the way it was originally published, probably better paper, better coloring, but all the advertisements the way it was meant to be seen. So it doesn't matter if you had it then or now, reading it is the same. Value ain't. I can't imagine when number 8 for this comes out, which is the issue where Spider-Man gets the black suit. I'm going to probably have to get 2 or 3 of those myself, because I guarantee you that's going to be very big, because for the people who couldn't afford number 8 originally, they could get that. And on the secondary market, I guarantee you you're going to have assholes who are going to try and flip it for probably about $50, if not more. Watch it. Watch it happen. But now that I'm done with my rant, for $4.99, issue number 1 of Jackpot, aka Mary Jane. Alright. They've been trying stuff with her for a while. She was like, she got armor in Iron Man. They've done too much with Mary Jane. I'm sorry, too much. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. And I do apologize again if I haven't said earlier in the video that this video is coming out later, because I was dealing with a family emergency that took over everything. I had to drop everything and take care of that, and I do not regret it. But I apologize for these videos coming out a little bit later, because the bus came out probably like a week later than it should have, and now you got this one coming out a couple of days later, but life got to come first. Next up, for $4.99, we got issue number 5 of Daredevil. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know why they're letting John Romita do covers. John Romita Jr. used to be great. When he did Daredevil, Man of Fear, that was great. Where's that guy? What is this? This looks horrible. No background. They CG'd clouds into the damn thing, dude. It's horrible. And he did it again with this issue. Amazing Spider-Man for $4.99. This is issue number 42. Continue with the Gang War. Where the fuck is the background? Ain't one. He just gave up on that. He used to actually do really good landscape. If you look at the Daredevil, Man Without Fear, or those early Amazing Spider-Mans where they introduced Ezekiel and the Spider Totem and all that, his artwork was more detailed. Now, I said, fuck that. I'm going to do it as fast as I can, get a paycheck, and run home. Or just stay home now, I guess. You can just fax the shit in. Anyway, for $3.99, we have issue number 9 of The Avengers. And you guys may notice I never say legacy numbering, because there is no fucking such thing as legacy numbering. If you want to have legacy numbering, you never should start the comic book over. You don't get to have both. You don't get to put the legacy number under and then the new numbering on top. To me, that's trying to have your cake and eat it too. You didn't want to go with the regular numbering and you needed to have a new number 1 because you think that's what people want, and it ain't, then you don't have the right to put a legacy numbering on there. Hit me in the comments, let me know what you think. But that is the last of my Marvel comics. Jumping into DC. And again, my heat just kicked on. I know it. I know it's in the video. I hear it all the time. But again, I'm not freezing, y'all. I'm kind of fucking an asshole today. I'm sorry. I don't even understand why. I got plenty of sleep. I'm not cutting shit out. For $5.99, you have Justice League versus Godzilla versus King Kong. You got my boy Nightwing on the cover. Had to get it. Love this series. This is one of my new favorite miniseries after the Dark Knights Medieval thing, whatever, ended. this took over #1 spot for miniseries coming out from DC. Love it. Next, for $3.99, we have issue number 7 of Titans. Continuing on with the Beast World storyline. I made a mistake in one of my videos saying that the Titans comic was not actually crossing over with it. I was wrong. It has been since the beginning, since issue 7. I was wrong. So, that's one thing. But I really want this to end. They were supposed to be the new Justice League. Why are they not acting like it? I mean, they're just acting like the Titans. They're not even in the damn Justice League, Hall of Justice or whatever the hell it is. They should have been having residence there. Am I wrong? The Nightwing comic book, I don't know what's going on with that. What? Fix it. Next, for $3.99, you have issue number 5 of Green Lantern War Journal. Hopefully this issue picks it up. I'm kind of hot and cold. I will still get it. I'm a Green Lantern fan. I know if I don't, I'll regret it later. But damn it, give me something better. Hopefully this is it. Next, for $3.99, we have issue number 4 of Jay Garrick the Flash. Is this a miniseries or ongoing? Because I'm not sure. But it's a good series. It's not great, but it's good. They introduce his daughter back into it, whatever her name is. Everybody's got to have a sidekick or a kid now. Next up, for $3.99, you have issue number 23 of World's Finest. One of the best books coming out from DC, if not Marvel in DC. Mark Waid really knows how to hit the nostalgia feels. He writes these characters very well, and I love the artwork. It's just great, and the fact that they integrated it with Kingdom Come, the book he wrote, you gotta love it. A book that this issue I heard was better, but hopefully it better get a hell of a lot better. For $4.99, this is issue number 5 of Wonder Woman. Yes, I will continue to get it because, again, I'm one of those guys who grew up in the late 70s, early 80s, where books were already in the hundreds. I want to have a book that goes into the hundreds. So far, I just got Batman, Detective Comics, and Action Comics, I think, are the only ones that are in 100 or beyond. Detective and Action are in the thousands. Thankfully, they smartened up and got those back on track. But I think Batman's the only one that's in the hundreds. Everything else is started over and over again. Remember the days when if a writer wasn't good, they got rid of the writer and just got a new one and just kept on with the numbering? I mean, ever since we started over with #1, we just do it so many times that a #1 don't mean shit. Speaking of which, for $4.99, we have issue number 10 of Superman. A great series. The series before was good. The series before that was good. You could have kept the numbering and just changed writers. But you gotta keep doing this #1 crap. So, numbering don't mean shit anymore. That's why you heard them old rant on Marvel. At least DC doesn't put that legacy numbering underneath it. This ends another miniseries from DC for $4.99. This is issue number 10 of Superman Lost. Oh, good series. I actually did like this. This is really good. I'm glad it's done, so I have one less thing to pick up. But it's still a great series. A series that better get on track fast, man, because this is really... It hurts me that people don't like the book, and it hurts me that I don't like it either. For $4.99, you got issue 110 of Nightwing, which kind of defeats the rant I had about a book Batman being the only book over 100. Okay, Nightwing is at 110, but it hasn't been good since issue 100. And it hasn't. We all know that. But I was wrong. We do have another book over 100. And the last book I got is a book I bought last fucking week, I think. So it's another one that goes into the pile of extra books I have for $4.99, and it's not even a good one. Issue number 3 of Outsiders. So now I got 2, so it's gonna go into the grab box that I'm building. Let me know. I have a bunch of miscellaneous Superman stuff, like Adventures of Superman, Action Comics Superman from different eras. Same thing with Batman. I have a lot of New 52, early New 52 as well. Or, I'm sorry, Rebirth, not New 52. I don't have the early New 52 as spares. But Rebirth, I have a bunch of Batman. I have Nightwing. I have other books as well that are Batman related. I have a Birds of Prey miniseries. I think one of the first ones, full run. I have a Batman Superman World's Finest, not the current one, not the one that introduced Supergirl, but I have one. I'll show you that later. But let me know if you guys are interested. I would love to give this stuff away, but I need to know that you guys would be interested. Otherwise, what would be the point? So, I mean, and then I also actually have some really good Marvel stuff. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. If so, I will definitely start doing giveaways for those things, because they're not doing me any good sitting in a corner in a box. Not even a comic box, like a box ready to ship out. So let me know what you guys think of that. This is $122 worth of comics and backy boards and bags and stuff like that. What do you guys spend every week? What do you spend a month? I mean, I'm hitting like $500 a month on comics. That's a car note, man. But I love my comics, and it's only Marvel and DC I collect. So just imagine if I collected Image or anything else. But we all go where the money sends us, and the money is sending me that way. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me and holding it down with me. Remember, here at Picture Big Drama, it is everything in entertainment. Please subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys are picking up a month. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. Don't forget the giveaway.